fellow YouTubers, Trouble8385, doing a video response to RetroGamerVX's Generations tag. And his question was, what generation do you think took the biggest technology leap? Now, depending on what generation or what classification you consider technology leap would be your answer, but I have two answers to this question. The first system I would consider this would be the 3DO, because it was the first, for me at least, multimedia system I ever played, where you could put in a music CD, set the screensaver that you wanted it to be like, and then play the CD, and it would play, the screensaver would change with the beat of the music, or you could hook it up to the boombox or stereo like I did back when I was in the military, and I would be playing Road Rash or Need for Speed and like Soundgarden and stuff through Road Rash, would just, jamming out to that music as it played through the stereo. I never heard that quality before through a system like that, or especially Road Rash, when you did the whole look like San Francisco, going down the hills, then doing the blind turn thing. Jamming out to that music helped you calm down sometimes, especially the blind corner. But that was the first multimedia system, and of course that was basically the prelude to the PlayStation 1, because the PlayStation 1 did basically the same kind of multimedia stuff, and now every system does multimedia. Ironically, it was the vision of Trip Hawkins that you do more than play games. Unfortunately, it was just ahead of its time. The next one for me would be the Sega Dreamcast, because the Sega Dreamcast was the first system for me that got modern online gaming right. Now, some people might say the Sega Channel, but that was on the Genesis, but you could download games, but you really didn't play with other people with the Sega. You didn't play on the Sega Channel like that. But the Dreamcast, Sega spent billions of dollars on the online. It was the first time a home console showed you could play, in a sense, like a PC style online on a home console. Because before that, home console gamers don't want to play online until that system happened. I remember playing NFL 2K1. I bought that when I got the system, and I remember how seamless it was playing online, where I never experienced any lag, which I wish a lot of more online games today would worry about working on no lag in my online experience than worry about how big a map is or how many options I have. If the experience isn't seamless, it ruins the experience for me more than how ungodly big this map is, or stuff like that. I remember playing the baseball game on there too, and the only disadvantage back then about playing online was that, especially in football, if people could quit if they were losing at the end, and it didn't count towards their record, so it was their way of showing you that they really didn't suck at the game, or that their record was better than they really were. Of course, when I played, I would always pick the Bears. And so that online experience was the first. Now today, because of all the money they spent, everybody now has online play. So those are my answers to the tag. So till my next video.